welcome back to Sekiro Die Twice. Or, as I'm starting to call it, Sekiro I Die a Lot, because this game is extremely difficult. But in the last live stream, I made tons of progress, including beating a couple of the bosses and getting to a large white snake. So, definitely go and check that out if you haven't seen that. This time we're going to start out by going back to the main area with the NPCs and checking on Emma at the dilapidated temple. She said that by the next time we spoke, she would likely have a cure for the Dragonrot illness, and I want to see if that has come to fruition yet. It seems like in order to defeat the next boss in this game, the game wants me to have gunpowder in order to scare the horse. Although, I did almost get at least the first official strike down the last time I tried the boss without the gunpowder.
I've been waiting for you.
Any progress?
Yes, I've found some answers. The source of the Dragonrot is the stagnation in your blood.
What causes the stagnation?
The blood has only a limited amount of power available to it. Let's say you've used all of this power, and then you attempt to resurrect again. The resurrection still occurs, but it must draw on power from another source.
From those that have the Dragonrot?
I believe so. For those who have the Dragonrot, the natural life force that everyone has, that allows them to live their lives and function as human beings, has been taken from them. Their blood has stagnated.
Can it be cured?
Yes, by giving back what has been taken. Here you are.
Dragon's Blood Droplet. An item is rarely dropped by a divine heir of the dragon's heritage. Using it will slightly increase resurrective power, restore the power of life to those who have been drained by offering it to the sculptor's idol. With the recovery charm in hand, in turn, all afflicted with Dragonrot will be healed. The incessant coughing must cease. Recovery charm. Dragon's Blood Droplet. And pretty much the same thing. You're giving me the same tutorial 3 times, game. You over-explain everything that isn't the actual gameplay. Thanks so much. Okay, so Dragonrot has been healed. And then let's go... Where do I want to go? That area wants me to have gunpowder, which I didn't find, so I think it's probably a good idea to come back to the Harada estate. Only thing about going here is I have to deal with that weird poison boss that's seemingly really strong. Hopefully you can hear me well. I haven't checked lately. I'm gonna turn myself up just a little bit, just in case, because I know sometimes I'm really hard to hear. I can also check, maybe? So... Give me just a second. I want to check how loud I am in actual video form. Give me just a second. I want to check how loud I am in actual video form. I could probably live to be just a touch louder, maybe. About right here or so. Yeah, that should be good. Okay. Let's continue on. I'm gonna hope that I can beat this boss, but there's a strong possibility that's gonna be a no-go. But we'll find out. So I need... Oh, shit. Really? I got touched by the fire very lightly due to lag, and it caused me to pretty much have my whole health bar taken away from me. This has been happening in Dark Souls too. I might have to look into what's causing it, because if it's happening in multiple games, it may be a system problem and not a game problem. Sorry. I did 50 billion short little phone calls for job stuff today, so my voice is a little raw, so excuse me if it sounds awful. Also, let me know if I'm too loud. There is a possibility. Ow. Dead. Okay. So the boss is somewhere over there, surrounded by enemies, from what I understand. When we were here the last time, we learned that there's a dude on the water who will fight with us. He's not very strong, but he's definitely a distraction for the boss. Where was he? He was somewhere. Maybe he's not here anymore. There he is. Okay. This guy.
You've done well to come this far. For a rogue, you are a worthy shinobi. My duty is to protect the young lord, Lord Kuro. Lord Ishin would never forgive me should I fail. Let us fight together! La! Hear me! My name is Nogami Gensai! I stood with the Ashina when they claimed this land! I failed. Lord Kuro.
Like... This does not look like it's gonna go well anytime soon. That's fine. It was just the first attempt. I should probably go back and try again. I'm wondering if there's a way to kill the lesser enemies around it and get a strike off its health bar from the beginning like I was doing with the other enemies. The problem with that being, this looks like it's maybe a real boss, and I have only been facing mini-bosses, I think, so far. There have been some bosses with 2-strike health bars where you have to get that meter full and then beat them. But nothing extremely major. I went the wrong way. So I need to, like, completely avoid touching the fire at all. Because the fire hurts really bad. So, talking to you is probably a bad idea from the beginning, right? One of the enemies is right next to the boss. There's 3 of them that are pretty much right next to the boss without failure. Ugh. That's gonna make this a difficult one. The boss thinks that it saw me. That's fun. But if the boss is moving in that direction, there's maybe a possibility of me killing the other things, right? attack. Please attack. Or completely ignore me pressing the button altogether. That's so nice of you. Sigh.
You've done well for my Lord Ishak. Here!
Ow. Use the attack.
I failed. Lord Kuro.
Okay, so now it's just... What the fuck? Parrying you doesn't add up the bar at all. And fire doesn't do anything to you either. That's fun. I poisoned him with his own poison, I'm pretty sure. Ow. I'm gonna resurrect. This time. Evidently, you didn't even hit me, but okay. That was dumb. So is there a possibility I can kill most of the little minions and then just fight with the dude after that? Or is that not going to be something I can do? That's never close enough. The jump, by the way, in case you were wondering what I was referring to. I hit the parry button. So, this is supposed to get the boss's attention, right? Because then he'll wander over there instead of being right next to the starting area. Wait for the boss to wander over, and then go down for strike. Not the shield guy, because the shield guy is hard. Okay, shield guy last. Fucking kidding me. And you're spewing poison at me? Fucking stop. Just wanted to beat the shield guy first. Dowsing powder. I wish that the enemies could hit their own people. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay. Medicinal pellet.
You've done well. You've done for a might. Hear me! My name is Nogami Gensai! I stood with the Ashina when they claimed this land!
I tried dodging, it didn't let me. Also, how do I use the fucking sword art powers or whatever?
I failed. Lord Kuro.
I got nicked by that attack. And shot by an archer across the water. Okay, so I don't think I'm supposed to be in this area yet then. And if I am, it's fucking ridiculously hard. For no reason. Yeah. So I'm gonna try and go back to the other area then, and check things out there. Under the bridge. My PlayStation is so loud right now. I have to go all the way back down there. I didn't reach a checkpoint or anything. That's fun. Right. I don't see the snake anymore, though. So, I mean, okay. Can't be too bad if there isn't a snake anymore, right? Do I ever wish it would have given me a checkpoint? That's fun. So there's been severe weather issued for my area. So, I eavesdropped in this area and they said that they wanted me to find gunpowder. I think that's what they said anyway. Yeah. That's what this one said. It spooked its horse and ended up killing it. Medicinal pellets. Open. Does not open from this side. That's fun. And down there is the boss, so I don't want to enter that area quite yet. I just about fell. Which would have been catastrophic. It would have killed me. I'm looking for any other possible items, but I don't actually see them. Not here anyway.
Look, a smoke signal from the Great Castle Gate.
Is it Lord Yobu?
Yes.
Fucking kidding me. If you come up here, you will die. You're gonna die anyway. Oh, I jumped off its head. That's grand. Why wouldn't it let me climb up that? It doesn't matter. We'll just climb back around. It's suspicious, but it doesn't see me. Really? Fire does nothing to you, even up close? That's fun. And you're really strong. Something went into me, but I don't know what it did. I don't see anything down here, though. They're not doing anything.
My name is Kyobu Masataka Oniwa!
You hurt my ears so
As
bad.
I
Please stop.
breathe, you will not pass the castle gate!
You hurt my
Kyobu
ears.
the demon.
Onikage, charge!
I was not even on that side, but okay. Oh my god, your thing takes forever to build up. I was on the opposite side you were striking towards. I don't understand.
You're still standing! I'll strike you as many times as it takes!
I tried dodging
The castle
both of
gate
those attacks, and it
remains
didn't let me
closed.
do either one of them. Fucking stupid. Just a second, this may be work-related. Sorry, I had a work phone call that I had to take. It was important. I'm back now. It was actually a HR person calling me back about one of the positions that I applied for, which is really exciting for me because working again will allow me to have a better normal schedule for streaming as well. Excuse me. Also, I'll be able to play the games that you guys want to see on the channel if you suggest anything. Actually have the money to buy them, which is great. Hello, Sebastian Goads, maybe? Welcome to the channel. Please do not talk about bizarre things in the comment section. I will have to ban you if you continue. Unfortunately. Which I really don't want to do. How's it going? It's going pretty well. Trying to find a job right now is a little rough, but everything else is dandy at the moment. Bizarre. Crazy. You can't talk about controversial information inside of my comment section. If you're speaking about the game I'm playing, it's whatever, but we need to stay on topic. That was shit. Did not mean to do that. I'm stuck. I'm stuck in an area where I can't leave. Shit. You know what? Fuck all of that nonsense. Excuse me, Giant. I just need to maybe get away from all of you. Shit. Okay. I hope I hear good news back. Originally, when I applied for a couple positions, I got an interview, but they decided to...
As I breathe, you will not pass the castle gate!
The shouting hurts my ears so much. Please do not shout. My guy. Are you fucking kidding me right off the bat?
Onikage, charge!
That's about half your first health bar, which isn't too bad. I can't hear you over the screaming. I know. It's very, very loud. And I have everything turned down, so I don't understand why it's so loud. It just is. Ow. I tried to dodge that, it wouldn't let me. Okay. One down.
You will not take this Kyobu's head! Boy! Allow me to show you the wrath of a man who stood with the Ashina when they took this country!
I don't have a firecracker. Ow. I didn't ever find where it was, so I just decided not to. Okay. It's okay though, I got this. Fuck exploration.
Forgive me.
Just murder.
Kenichiro, forgive me.
Shinobi execution. Memory of Gabiro Aniwa. The battle memory of an extraordinary foe lingering in the mind of the wolf. Commune with the sculptor's idol and confront memories of battle to permanently increase attack power. Oniwa was the keeper of the Ashina Castle Gate. Mechanical barrel. A mechanical metal barrel that can be given to the sculptor and able to upgrade prosthetic tools. It appears to be made to fit perfectly inside the wrist bone of a shinobi prosthetic. A reinforced core to make sure a shinobi's fangs are even sharper. I know about the fucking tool upgrades. Reflection of strength. You have defeated an extraordinary foe, who can now be faced again in memory. Reflection of strength can be accessed in the sculptor's idle menu. Why would I want to battle it again? Okay. I beat it without actually having to go through the, and find whatever other item that I did never find. Because fuck that item. Wherever it was that I didn't see it. That's probably slightly impressive that I beat it without the item it wanted me to have, right? Enhancing attack power, yeah. You don't battle it again. You go to a different place, I think. It says relive, so it's the same place. The mechanical arm reminds me of Berserk. I don't know about Berserk, if I had to be honest. Confront memory. Oh. Do I have to re-battle it to confront the memory? I'm gonna click this and see what it does. The battle memory of an extraordinary foe, although distant, recollections such as a memory provided sustenance for wolf. Once led a group of infamous bandits, but was defeated by Ishin, who was so captivated by his show of strength that he took him in as an Ashina warrior. Oniwa would later go on to become Gunshiro's, Ashina's most trusted retainer. I know that was probably flubbed up with lots of mispronunciations, but excuse me for all of them. I'm gonna get the other one that suppresses sound. There. So now I should be unheard of. Just kidding, of course. Oh, you saw me instantly? Oh, you're just a bow and arrow guy? You're dead. Two. That's an area to eavesdrop.
It seems Ishin's illness is indeed grave.
The land of Ashina will not last much longer, even with Genichiro on our side. What about our other mission?
Black Hat is fighting like a demon by the Serpent Valley side of the castle.
Then that's where we're going next. But keep your wits about you. The Black Hat Badger won't go down without a fight.
I see, so that's probably the next boss, maybe? Really? You saw me? Also, you're really short, whatever you are. Medicinal pellet, they spew poison. I'm out. Doesn't matter, I got the item. Ceramic shard. I missed the wolf. I tried to use a healing item, but I didn't stop at the Sculptor's Idol for real, so I didn't have a healing item to use. I have to click rest at the Sculptor's Idol in order to have my items respawn. Excuse me. There must have been one behind me somewhere. I tried parry there. Also, fuck that wolf. I simply walked away from them. That's grand. What kind of job are you looking for? I'm actually open to just about anything. I was just having a little bit of trouble finding something that would accept me long term.
We're really planning to use that thing? In the battle. I know. But what choice do we have? Desperate times call for desperate measures. We're in no position to worry about what others might think.
Yes, but...
Hey, keep it together, soldier. Keep talking like that, and they'll put you on its detail. And when it's mad, it doesn't discriminate between friend or foe.
What did I major in? I actually didn't major. I didn't go to college. Ashina Castle, so I made it finally to the castle they've been talking about the entire game. Oh, the bowl is a boss. Okay. Excuse me. Oh, can't go through there. So how many enemies? Just this one? Me too. Okay. Ow. What the fuck am I supposed to do with this? Am I... I assume there's something specific I'm supposed to have to run into, but I have no way of fucking knowing. Ow. You are so fast. I wish I could... I tried so hard to dodge that. We're gonna resurrect once. I want to get a better feel for this. Or it can kill me without letting me move. How come every boss in this game, if you resurrect, kills you without letting you move? Also, that was a long fucking ways that I traveled from the Sculptor's Idol all the way here without a checkpoint. And there may have been one, but I didn't see it anywhere. Beasts are scared by loud noises. This makes the Shinobi Firecracker prosthetic tool useful against them. I didn't find that. I was supposed to find that before I did the last boss, but that didn't happen. Obviously. Okay, so the bowl breaks out regardless. Okay. It's so weird that the up directional button is the button to heal in this. I think I'm just gonna have to go with gradual attacks, right? Ow. Ow. Otherwise, if there's something else, I don't understand it. The firecracker would probably be useful here, wherever it was. Ow. Really? Okay. I tried to block there, or parry, or anything, and it wouldn't let me. You might want to find firecrackers. Or I might not, because it may be past the poison boss that I couldn't beat. And I don't want to beat the poison boss. Just gonna try again. I'm gonna try it a couple more times before looking elsewhere. Fucking... I swore that NPC was just like, man. Ow. The fuck. It didn't even let me move. The fuck. Icebud jumped off a cliff. Already been over here. It's just poisonous mushroom hats. There's nothing here. Like coin purse. How does the Firebolt feel about fire? Probably not grand, right? He doesn't care. You can't... Excuse me. Yes, I live in the US. Okay, it's okay, it's good, it's okay, it's okay. Okay, it's dead. Grand. So attacking its face made the meter go up faster. I don't get a checkpoint of any sort after... It's up there. Why in the fuck would they put enemies right there? Rest. Okay. The US school system is very bad compared to the EU. I don't know anything about that. I'm gonna listen to a cutscene.
Lord Kuro. It is time, Lady Emma. Yes, I know. Master Genichiro is waiting, is he not? I will return to the top of Ashina Castle. Wolf, that reed whistle we used before. This time, I will use it to call on you.
Okay then.
I'm sure you are all aware already. This coming battle will determine the fate of all Ashina. We go now to risk our lives for Lord Ishin and the peoples of Ashina. We are Ashina! We are unbreakable! Yeah! For Ashina!
Okay then. That was loud again. Wow, this game is very, very loud. Yeah. No, don't you dare say me. Don't you dare say me. What made you want to stream? I'm already playing games a lot of the time. Games that are ridiculously hard like this. And I figured that if people want to watch me play games that are ridiculously hard, I might as well allow them to. I mean, there's a lot of games that people are never going to play on their own or experience, so if they can experience it through me, it's just another great way that people can experience ridiculously hard games, since I'm gonna go through them anyway. How am I supposed to get through this boss? They didn't hear that or notice that at all. What the fuck? It looks like I could possibly just crawl over this boss without ever even interacting with it. That's a long drop. What sees me? What? There's a chest at the top. What is firing at? You can see me from all the way over there? You dickbag. And now the boss is wary and looking in that direction. No? I'm gonna have to fight the boss fairly, it looks like, which isn't grand, but okay. Could I possibly strike it from above? I missed the boss and got a side enemy. That's very fuck. Really? That's really fucking dumb. No way to lower their voices. I can try in the menu. I may have their voices set high, but I want to make sure that you guys can hear the things that are important, so I'm not going to turn down the voices ton. Hopefully you can hear my voice alright. Options. Sound. Yeah, I have the voice set to 10. I'm going to set the voice thing to 7 for now. You should explore more. Explore more isn't really specific.
I'm sure you are all aware already.
A direction would be great, or even a location that I maybe would have unlocked by this point. I'll go back and explore when I get stuck, officially. So far, nothing is making me feel like it's impossible to get past. There was the first boss that I beat in this game that was a mini-boss felt impossible for a long time, and then I came back and beat it immediately. Is that the boss? No, that's not that. This. So I want to jump and strike. There we go. That's what I wanted. Shit. What in the fuck? My entire health bar? Okay. Okay. Don't stand a chance in hell against that right now. My entire health bar in a single strike. That's fun. I should go back and check on Emma, and if there's anything in the temple box, and to see if I can do anything with the prosthetic that I got. So, let's maybe do that. It says 3 people are watching. Make sure to leave a like if you're enjoying. Also, you can leave a suggestion to other games to play in the comment section at any time.
It seems the sculptor's Dragonrot has been cured.
Yes.
Please, give this to him.
Ashina Saki. A bottle of sake given by Emma. Sake is meant for drinking, for sharing. It does not contain water from the fountainhead. It is made from the purest waters, and is a drink beloved by the people of Ashina. So, sake is actually alcohol, and it's really, really
What is it?
a strange tasting alcohol.
It's his favorite tea. I thought it would be a fitting way to celebrate his return to health.
It is not tea. It is not tea.
Yes?
I saw you and Lord Kuro in a vision.
Oh.
A vision?
Yes. Where is Lord Kuro right now?
He's being kept near the keep at Ashina Castle. The gate to the castle, however, is shut.
I see.
No, I opened the gate. I killed the person who was guarding it.
I'm glad you've come, Master Wolf.
Give drink. Talk. Let's talk first.
There was a Dragonrot epidemic in Ashina once before. Back then, a cure was not achieved. Every single person who caught it died.
I see.
It is my hope that finally discovering the cure has alleviated this regret, if only a little. There was a Dragonrot back.
Okay, so you're saying the same thing. Give drink. Treat Ashina to sake.
I brought sake.
That is unexpected. Did we not mean to celebrate the sculptor's return to health? Please.
It
Goodbye.
basically says don't do that. I wonder if I can give it to somebody else. There is another NPC that's in this area. I wonder if I can offer it to them instead.
Oh, you may use me to... This temple is certainly, and I suppose, interesting.
So same thing. No, you
Come
can't
back
offer it to
whenever
him.
you like. If you have technique...
Do you play on PS4 or PS5? I actually play on both, due to the fact that I have a PS5 in my living room and a PS4 in my bedroom.
Oh, I see you've acquired something quite interesting. A mechanical barrel. It's a mechanism that can serve as the very core of the prosthetic. Hand it here.
What difference does the barrel make?
With a versatile base such as this, I can use various purifying agents to further hone that fang of yours.
Purifying agents?
Purifying agents are materials that can be used together with the barrel. Things like gunpowder and scrap metal.
I already have those.
So if you find something of that...
Present tool, upgrade tool. Okay, there's a whole menu for this. That's grand. Okay. And it costs to upgrade it. A ridiculous amount, actually. Okay, so I'm getting money from lower class enemies, so I could defeat lower class enemies in order to get these upgrades. Let's give him the drink.
I brought some tea.
This tea smells pretty good. Suppose I'll have some. Oh, I needed that. This tea reminds me of Emma's father.
About Lady Emma's father?
Dogen. He was an extraordinary doctor. He was also very well versed in mechanisms and devices. Better put, he was obsessed with mechanisms to the point that it affected his health. He didn't take much else seriously, but I owed him my life. And we could say that you owe him your life as well.
What do you mean?
When I lost my left arm, Dogen created that thing. Which has now become yours. The first version was a complete failure. Didn't work at all. So he remade it. Then he remade it again and again, countless times.
What?
He told me I needed to practice with the prosthetic in order to use it properly. So Emma would pester me into carving her spinning tops and other toys. After much training of that sort, it came to be called a shinobi fang. In other words, that prosthetic arm is Dogen's legacy.
His legacy?
So much time has passed, while I have abandoned my shinobi ways. That alone, I could not bear to abandon.
So what's interesting about that is if Dogen is Emma's father, that means Dogen also made all of the modifications that go into the shinobi prosthetic as well. This seems to run a lore tactic that's more along the lines of Bloodborne's lore than, I would say, the Dark Souls or Demon Souls type of lore. Excuse me, I'm having trouble speaking again. I seemingly have trouble speaking when I'm playing this game a lot.
No matter what I do, any Buddha I carve is an incarnation of wrath. Thus is the fate of those who owe a deep karmic debt. You will understand when you try carving the...
You already said that. And I
If
can
you
only
want
talk to you
Reliever's
about the
note,
same...
The least I can do is load your arm.
You say the same things a lot. I wish the NPCs had new dialogue for the talk menu. There is another NPC that I want to go back and check on. He was at the... No, she was at the outskirts wall gate path, just below the stairs. Since I cured the Dragonrot sickness, there's a possibility that they'll give me a new quest or more information. You guys are pretty quiet today in the comment section. I can see that you're still watching, but very quiet. It's a little odd. You're better now. Great.
Inosuke, have you offered the belt on to Buddha?
Yes.
Oh, my son. You really are a sweet boy.
That's all?
Inosuke, have you...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all. Me and Seb are playing while listening to you. It's calming. What are you playing, if I might ask? Politely. I don't mean it in a rude way. Seb. Me and Seb. Sebastian? Maybe? I could be wrong. I need to defeat some of these lower class enemies so that I can earn some money. Unfortunately. The wolves don't get me anything? That's fun. Okay, so I need to defeat actual people to get money, which I guess I should have guessed, but I didn't. Hi, chicken. They gave me one of those spiritual emblem things that allows me to use the flame vent or throw a shinobi throwing star. There are people down here. Ow. Thank you. I think it said I needed 200 for an upgrade. Oh, really? Ow. That's half the amount that I need. Nice try. I didn't find a way to sell items, so that's not a thing as far as I'm aware. But defeating enemies doesn't seem too difficult really anyway. There are more enemies this way. I did never figure out what was firing those giant, like, fire arrows. Ow. That's fine, we're just gonna die. For honor. I think I played that, maybe? I don't remember which one that is at the moment. Oh, it took away my money when I died? Why? I didn't even... So it takes away my money and my bar regardless of if I use the extra health thing or not. That's really dumb. Oh, I tried to parry that. So I have a whole bunch of items, I just don't know exactly how to use them at this point. Hi. Goodbye. I'm just gonna slink down here. I wish this worked like Dark Souls, where you could get to a point... Oh, hi. Answer.
Yes. That voice. No. Could it be? Sir, my name is Inosuke Nogami, a vassal of the Hirata family. Or at least I was. I ask a favor. Might you look in on the old lady in that house? She's my mother, but her mind is failing.
I met your mother. She gave me a bell.
She did she? You have my thanks. That bell's troubled her for a long time. She kept muttering incoherently. Something about offering it to Buddha.
I did that.
Sir, I wanted to thank you for humoring my mother. That bell's troubled her for... She kept muttering...
Ow.
Sir, I wanted...
So you wanted to thank me, but you don't give me anything. At all. Useless. Useless, useless, useless. Ow. Well, that's 150 or so. So I only need like 40 more to be able to upgrade whatever. Ow. Ow. tried so hard to dodge that. Just want enough money to upgrade. At least once. I don't know if the harder enemies were giving me more money or kind of how that works, but... What's down here? Anything? As far as I can tell, death. There's nothing down there. Grand. So I'm gonna go through one more time so that I can upgrade. I'm just gonna rest and say fuck it and go through the same area. I just want enough to upgrade once and then I'll leave this area and continue on. Go back? I've already been back there. That's where I came from, literally. Fucking kidding me. Okay, so that's 200, which is all I wanted. There's a prosthetic shrine. There's a prosthetic near the shrine. I'm a little doubtful about that. I already got the one that allows me to throwing stars. For Honor usually makes me super mad, but when I'm listening, for some reason it keeps me calm. I don't know. I've tried these same 1,000 bosses in the Souls series a billion times, and sometimes I get really mad at them, and other times it's just not a thing. My madness is non-existent. You said there's a prosthetic near the shrine. I think you're just talking about the other prosthetic which I already have in my menu, which is this loaded shuriken prosthetic, which I picked up on the upper area right there. By the way, Ashina Castle, I actually has its own little mark. The Harada Estate Path has been really, really hard. Actually, there's a poison boss that's in that area that was just ridiculous. What was I doing? I was gonna go back and upgrade for the first time, just to kind of see what that does. So I'm probably gonna play this for a little longer. And then later tonight will also be a Dark Souls 3 live stream. So if you guys want to see that, it's going to be around.
Was that
Whether it was a dream or it was reality, I have no idea. There is one thing I can tell you. The great Buddha has seen fit to awaken old memories within you. What you felt, what you remembered, that is what it all depends upon.
I'm not sure if what I saw is what truly happened.
That's how it works.
Depending on what type of schedule I have for work, I'll still likely be scheduling probably time to live stream for up to 2 hours per day, a single game, maybe even 2 live streams at 2 hours per day. The only difference it would make would be the time that I was streaming. because I still want to get the content out for you guys, even if it's at a time that you're not currently watching as a live viewer and commenting along. Actually, it might be good for me if that's the case, because then I can make my own decisions. The only thing is, if you guys are commenting along, obviously you guys have information about these games that I try to avoid, because I want to go in blind as possible and stream as a person who is viewing the game for the first time. That's why I'm trying to avoid having spoilers about what's going to happen in the comment section. Directional comments, as in where to go, or helpful comments if I'm struggling with a boss about this is its weakness, or I beat it this way, are really helpful, but spoilers are something that I want to avoid. I want to have a fresh perspective on it going in the original time. And obviously, I'll always talk about my thoughts when I go through things. So, let's get this. Oh, I see. So what did I unlock? An enhanced shuriken that can be empowered with rotational energy. Does huge damage to jumping enemies. Okay. Weird. It doesn't matter.
With the mechanic, I thought.
So I need to earn a bunch of money to earn a whole bunch of different things for my shinobi prosthetic. Spinning shuriken. Oh, they're different prosthetic tools. I see. Have you ever streamed Bloodborne? Yes, I did stream Bloodborne. In fact, I got the secret ending on the channel. But I plan to go through it again, so if you want to watch it as a live stream, I will be starting over on that game eventually. Just wait for the time. I can add that as a stream that's in between Dark Souls and this. If you guys are interested in seeing it, just kind of let me know. Definitely loved Bloodborne. Amazing game. Did not beat the DLC. Let's travel. Where are we traveling to? Do I want to go to the castle? The castle's where that thing was killing me, right? So... I probably should go back and actually explore some more here. I didn't explore the side paths very well. I repetitively ran into a boss and just basically died for 2 hours. 2 to 3 hours. I did eventually beat it after slamming against it for a total of, I think, 5.5 hours. Yeah, because that was the thing that happened. But it wasn't grand. I actually need to be back before this. It's the areas back there that I wanted. On a different positive note, this should be an area where I'm able to farm some money pretty quickly if I defeat the enemies along the way. This is where that annoying boss was that I slammed my head into forever. It was the first time I faced an enemy with a spear attack, and it was ridiculous. Oops, shields. Okay, so I need to sneak up on one of them, because the shield ones are really hard to beat. Okay. Nothing? Did I not collect the money from the guys at the top? No, I didn't. Okay, so that's 200 right there. And here they were talking about that there's a shinobi running around. Yeah, I have the checkpoint for listening to the dialogue. There was some guy right here.
Those. Hello. You are shinobi, if I'm not mistaken. Take the shinobi axe from the temple and split their skulls wide open, please.
So yeah, he implies that it's something I can find, some type of axe. You say it can break shields. I was planning on looking for it anyway, that's why I was coming back here to reference that exact point. I don't know where it is. I know that it's somewhere around here, which is good enough. I didn't listen to this.
Temple next, boss? No, leave it. Go on to the next one.
But if there's any offerings, we could give them to Lord Juzo.
Enough! We don't take from Buddha. How many times do I have to tell you before it sinks into your thick skull?
Please, don't get angry at me, boss. I'm sorry my skull's so thick.
So, this one? And open. And mine. A heavy black iron axe used by shinobi can be fitted to the prosthetic to become a working prosthetic tool. This boar's axe is useless for cutting, and more for breaking things with its weight. Once favored weapon known as the Bounding Monkey of the Sunken Valley, it was long lost with his left arm. Okay, so I got that. That's grand. If I find the Sculptor's Idol thing, the checkpoint area, which I think is back, then I can officially level up a skill point too. You ever dream of making it big as a streamer? I try not to even think about it. If it happens, it's whatever. But if I make it big as a streamer, the number one thing that I would try to do is get back to the people who made me big as a streamer. Which I feel like, that's probably what a lot of YouTubers are trying to do with giveaways and different things that they give out, is give back to the people who are causing them to be big and obtain the money and different things. I'd like to do projects, if I make it big ever, that are big experiences that people can have that are brand new. An example of that is Markiplier just did Markiplier in Space, and before that he did a heist with Markiplier, which were essentially choice-based games that you could play on YouTube for free. It'd be really cool to be able to have those projects where I'm doing huge things and giving back to the community. Need to figure out where I'm going. I think it's that way. So I got the axe. I wanted to go back and talk to him. Never mind, he's dead. Okay then. There's a whole bunch of enemies down this pathway. You're making me tear up with a beautiful speech. I'm sorry. Sadness is not the intention. Even happy sadness is not the intention. I think that the checkpoint was back here somewhere. Maybe. Uncle Sugar. Shit. Yeah, there's the checkpoint. Rest. No, I don't want that. I want rest. I still don't have anything else in the purchase menu yet. Acquire skills. Vault behind an enemy? Nah. Run and slide. Maybe. Mid-air deflection. That sounds good. And then I'll acquire this just to try and round things out. I'll probably eventually acquire them all. It's just starting slow. You guys are telling me to explore, so maybe I should go back and explore too. I did not see any more of the fish scales, as far as I'm aware. Always dream, it's a good thing. I actually have a dream journal that's supposed to define what my dreams mean, because I was interested in the kind of psychological aspect of dreaming.
You bear. Do you, perhaps? If you...
So he tells you to give him scales. I have one, but I don't want what he offers for one. I would love to have this mask that he offers for 7, but I have no idea what it does.
Bring me some...
Also, you can lock on to seemingly... Did it escape me? Was that what happened there? That's fun. So I need to defeat these fish in order to get those scales, and they're kind of hard to get to because if they detect you, it's over. Usually. Oof. Okay, so I got another scale. Oh, that's an invincible wall. I'm sure there are more fish in here. I need to collect 7 of them to get that mask. And that was only 2 from this area. Whatever that...
Hey, you there.
How come I couldn't attack it? What in the fuck is happening? Why can't I attack it? Why can't I attack this fish? Please, game. Attack the fish. In any form? Thank you. Okay, so that's 3 out of 7. Are there more fish here, or is that it? I feel like I'm fishing just really inadequately. Does anybody...
You there.
There is more fish. Okay, so do they respawn or something? Also, how come I can't hit them sometimes? Is it because they're too deep in the water? What the fuck is going on right now? Can I dive at all? No? And if they get too far away from me, they disappear. That's fun. I do not understand this whole fishing concept thing that they're trying to teach me.
You there.
Also, this jar is really annoying.
Perhaps.
I'm gonna answer this phone call real quick.
Hey, you there. Do you, perhaps?
Spam calls. That's fun.
Hey, you there.
Shut up, you stupid pot. So are there more fish here for me to find? Do they just spawn randomly? Do I need to stop at the sculptor's idol to get more fish to spawn? Or how does this work? Does anybody know? How come I couldn't attack that fish and it just wiggled into the earth? You'll find more fish later on. That's good to know, probably. Do I need to kill all the fish here, though, in order to have enough? Or is that not a thing? Because I keep missing one of the fish. Somewhere.
Hey.
Or striking from directly above it and somehow missing it. Oh, hi. You'll be a polite distraction from fishing for a moment. I think you can find them lying on the ground later. That's weird. How many do I currently have? Shut up. 3. I have 3 of them, and I need at least 7.
Rings.
Okay. So that's 4. Should I keep farming here, or should I move on and look around elsewhere?
You there.
I don't even know what the mask does, and it's only half of it. I should probably move on, right? You can't farm them. Oh, that's interesting. Set number of them. Is it 4? Because I have 4 of them now from that area. Is this other water, or does it count as the same water? Don't know. Can I go back from here further? Is that not allowed? It's really dark in here, so I suppose I'm not supposed to be in there. There'll be an area later on with one of fish, but are really big. One of fish. Yes, I said it correctly. I actually had to glance back over to see, like, if I did. I think I have enough to get something else at the temple. One of those fish, but big. Yes, I got that. I was just a little... It's a weird wording. Do you have anything new to say?
I'm glad you... There was a dragon that... It
No,
is my
you're saying the same thing.
Goodbye.
You need?
Oh right, I can't upgrade it because I don't have the materials. Okay then. Well, goodbye. Can I do anything else with this? Or does it just send me back there? It just sends me back here. So I guess I'll go back to the Ashina Castle for now. I wish I would have found the thing to firecrackers. I wish I would have found the firecracker thing. Don't know where it is. It doesn't really matter right this second, but I wish I would have found it anyway. Also, the white snake that was in that before area is mysteriously missing now. It's just gone.
I'm sure you are all aware already. This coming battle will determine the fate of all Ashina. We go now to risk our lives for Lord Ishin and the peoples of Ashina. We are Ashina! We are unbreakable!
Oh, I can go beyond this?
For Ashina!
No. I can't go beyond this because I can't jump high enough to get there. So this is the boss that killed me in a single strike. I don't understand why that happens, but it does. What in the F?
I'm sure you are all aware already. This coming battle will determine the fate of all Ashina. We go now to risk our lives for Lord Ishin and the peoples of Ashina.
It hit me anyway. Fun. Oh. What the fuck? Okay. He doesn't stun at all, as far as I can tell.
I'm sure you are all aware already. This coming battle will determine the fate of all Ashina. We go now to risk our lives for...
Shut up. I wish I remembered how to use the special combat arts thing. I tried to dodge there. Wouldn't let me. Medicinal pellets. I parried. I tried rolling to the side 3 times there.
I'm sure you are all aware already. This coming battle will determine the fate of all Ashina. We go now to risk our lives.
Okay. Oh, I tried so hard to dodge that. Okay. I hit the circle button to dodge the side twice there. Okay. Ow! Really? I had the bar at full. It's supposed to stun at full. Grade A bullshit game.
I'm sure you are all aware already. This coming battle will determine the fate of all Ashina. We go now!
To die. I wasn't in front of you. Your strike shouldn't have hit me. Oh, you fucking kidding me. What the fuck? Why didn't it let me attack there in between the parry? I hit the attack button 4 times in between that parry, and he still struck first. Like, I had a very clean run there of killing everything without taking damage from him, and then
I'm sure you
just
are all
decided
aware
that that
already.
wasn't going to be a thing.
This coming battle will determine the fate of all Ashina. We go now to risk our lives for Lord East.
I hate your voice. Shut up. What the fuck? Inconsistent bullshit. I'm literally hitting the attack button repetitively sometimes and getting no attacks.
I'm sure you are all aware already. This coming battle will
I don't
determine
know.
the fate of all Ashina.
I do not know.
To risk our lives for Lord Ishin and the people's...
What in the literal fuck? You're shooting me through things now? And by killing, it wouldn't let me do the killing blow there. How nice of it. Fucking A. Really? He literally should have struck that piece of wood to try and attack me, and it wouldn't have allowed him to continue attacking. I don't know why that didn't happen. He glitched through it without touching it. But whatever. Find sun rod essence. That's fun. Morphing into Dragonrot means that you will accumulate rot essence, lowering chances of unseen
I'm sure you
aid.
are all aware already.
So what?
This coming battle will determine the fate
people,
of all Ashina.
And I keep healing
We go
it.
now to risk our lives.
I don't... What the fuck? It's ridiculous that he can strike me directly through other enemies. And how inconsistent this fight is. All the fucking time.
I'm sure you are all aware already. This coming battle will determine the fate of all Ashina.
I'm starting to hate your voice, dude.
To risk our lives for...
What the fuck? I never got shot there from that position before, and this time was another inconsistency. Another difference. I have to wait until they go to reload. I see. Okay, there's still one more, but I killed all the rest. You can block bullets with your sword. Okay. The boss didn't take a strike? What the fuck happened? Also, the The boss hasn't noticed me, seemingly. Where did it end up? What sees me? Please do not. Where in the... Oh. This is weird. I literally hit the parry button 9 times. But okay. I hit the parry button in between there. Hit the parry button so many times for every one of those fucking strikes. What part of his sword hit me? What part? I would literally like to know.
I'm sure you are all aware already. This coming battle will determine the fate of all Ashina. We go now to risk our lives for...
My Wi-Fi is acting up, so I won't be able to watch anymore. I'm sorry. I missed one of the enemies. I'm just hoping to beat this boss, and then I'm gonna probably end the live stream anyway. If it makes you feel any better, what the fuck was that long-range attack? I'd be doing a lot better if this fucking boss would die. What in the fuck? Not a single attack. Evidently, my blade didn't hit him there at all. Ever. I'm doing good, Orion. Welcome back to the live streams.
I'm sure you are all aware already. This coming battle will determine the fate of all Ashina. We go now to
What in the fuck. Getting any good chocolate for Easter. We don't really celebrate Easter much. We used to, but it's not really a thing anymore for us. Okay. Where was my parry there, or even a block? I hit the circle button to dodge, and it didn't dodge. I hit the parry button again there, and it did nothing. The parry button isn't doing anything. I'm done with this for now. In a couple hours. Right now it's 4:31. At 6:30, I'm going to switch over into doing some Dark Souls 3 content. So if you want to watch me do that, I'll be doing that on the channel. I am going to work on probably some of this in my free time to try and get it down a little better. But that'll be all for now. Thank you so much for watching. If you did, please remember to leave a like, and I'll see you all in the next live stream. Later!